Oh! Madonna. Un attimo che risalgo sopra. Oh, prima di salire ho silenziato Mr. Worldwide. Bella ragazzi.
Ma questa immagine.
Sono in live e Gio fa rumore, quindi silenziamo pure lui.
Guarda le foto di Carmeloccia.
Veramente fantastica. Comunque live, buonasera. Oggi siamo qui per vedere l'Xbox Game Showcase.
Guardale.
Insieme l'ho vista io comunque. Insieme ai nostri amici Gio98. Saluta.
Ma chi ti vuole? Vattene via, cattivo schifoso inutile.
Poi c'è Mr. Worldwide. Saluta.
Vero. Vai via, non sei stato invitato.
E poi c'è Dani, che adesso deve andare a cenare, però questi sono i dettagli.
Emoji Sofia ha tradito Gio ma non voleva dirlo.
Odio i frosinoni.
Quindi ragazzi, mancano solo 5 minuti prima dell'inizio dell'evento. Mi raccomando, tanto hype.
Emoji negrista.
Oh! Che bastardo, però. In live no, Oh, lo sai che il bot dice quello che dice che scrive in chat, vero? Pure le emoji. Maledetta.
Hai mandato quella emoji, quindi pensavo lo avessi mutato.
No, il bot non lo Vabbè, cioè... Sofia tra i due ma non voleva dirlo e quell'altra che hai mandato tu hanno due pesi completamente differenti. Comunque, buonasera, buonasera. Allora...
Emoji vaffanculo stronzo.
Ok, allora mettiamo la scena principale. Ecco qua ragazzi, ce l'abbiamo pure in italiano. Vedi, l'altro non era in italiano. Questo qua sì.
Emoji Dario Frosinone.
Onna. Smudiamo Gio, vediamo se non fa rumore. Bella Gio. Ok, Gio non parla, quindi non fa rumore. Quindi lo teniamo smutato. Oh, smutiamo Mr. Worldwide, vediamo se fa rumore. Mr. Worldwide parla così almeno si sente in live. Vabbè, te rimuovo. Ecco, vedi.
Emoji Ambatukam.
Allora ragazzi, io mi aspetto da questo showcase. Mi aspetto Starfield e poi boh.
Emoji il minimo ce dove va farregio per Dario.
Lo devo ancora finire quel gioco. Allora sai che può essere che se va bene l'acquisizione Activision Blizzard mettono Sekiro nel Game Pass? Perché è il publisher Activision.
Emoji culi di Fortnite.
Game Pass Sekiro, quindi Sekiro viene sporcato.
Sì.
E verrà sporcato. Ah. Dai ragazzi, ci siamo quasi, mancano 3 minuti e inizia. Io voglio vedere di più su Starfield, boys. Voglio vedere di più su Starfield, sperando che mantengano sempre quella linea di non metteteci troppo hype sopra, perché Starfield è questo. Non facciamo la stessa cosa di Cyberpunk, te facciamo del gioco così com'è e non facciamo le merde. Così deve essere, no? Se no ragazzi, bella madonna. Vabbè però. Mi era esplosa la live per un secondo. Fantastico. Oh, Worldwide mi era esplosa la live per un secondo. Madonna. Tristezza.
Ma no,
no. Madonna. Madonna. Ma chi è il... vabbè, non dico niente.
Assurdo.
Lion Prime.
Cosa è successo?
Lion Prime non si può sentire in questa live.
Godo 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 godo.
Aspetta, io già l'ho tenuto smutato, però fa ancora un po' di rumore. Si sente pure mentre non parla.
Dario, vuoi capire che ti sento il computer che fa rumore?
Certo, almeno. Oh, devo mutare il gioco che fa tantissimo rumore. Ok. Madonna. Oh, basta le soundboard. Basta con le soundboard. O almeno va basso il volume delle soundboard. Vabbè. Come basso il volume delle soundboard? Non so come fare.
Allarme frocio. Allarme frocio.
Vabbè, però non potete sentire ste cose in live. Ok, va silenziato le soundboard, così state un attimo più tranquille. Non potete fare l'allarme in live, ragazzi. Ma che... Madonna, mi fate bannare proprio, lo sapete? Non ci si può affidare. Inaffidabile. State a spammare soundboard. Pezzi di merda.
Bene, dopo questa perla di Divinity posso andare.
No. Perché adesso inizia l'Xbox
Real.
Showcase. No.
Vado anche io.
Emoji gatto ti punta il ferro.
Ma che bastardi. E vabbè. Niente, sono andati tutti. Ah, è una premiere. Ma va? Come premiere? Ah, non è dal vivo, non è niente dal vivo. È una premiere proprio. I sottotitoli in italiano ce li dovrei avere. Eccoli. Ok, best cosa. Togliamo Spotify. Spotilezzo. Allora. Io mi aspetto tipo tante cose. Pannelle. Ok. Madonna, ragazzi, che bomba. Questo sarà una bomba, ragazzi. Ma di annunci, dei videogiochi, di cose, proprio sarà una bomba in generale. $18 più tutti i vecchi 18. Xbox Games. Però perché c'ho sto coso qua? Via.
Oh, we're finally doing this, are we? Because I was going to make a sandwich.
Playground. Oh, Playground Games.
Okay.
Che cosa presenta?
Let's do it.
Dave.
What do I think about heroes? Well, we've all seen them,
È
haven't we?
Fable.
Swanning about the place with their disproportionately high cheekbones and comically massive weapons.
Wanker.
Roughing up bandits, because they like to rough up bandits, don't they? Living it up with the common folk every single night. On a day-to-day basis, I'd say the true hero is me, someone who's breaking new ground with fruit, with veg, on the agricultural side of things.
Just look at them.
Not wafting around mythical creatures. And that's what they are. Wafters.
Yeah, well done.
You see, I'm not here to slay legendary beasts.
Sembra
I'm
Fable,
here
però
to conquer
potrebbe
vegetable.
semplicemente non esserlo.
Let's face it, the age of heroes is over. This is the age of innovation. This, if you will, is the age of death. One moment. This is awkward.
Yeah.
Ok, non lo è, però sembrava. Ok? Non mi prendete per il culo. Fancubo.
Oh,
No, ok, lo è. E se mangia un panino. E no, lo butta. Play it day one with Game Pass. Wow. Vabbè, non c'era tanto dei gameplay, però era una bomba. Quella era una bomba. Vediamo mo cosa presentano. Se mi muto ogni tanto è perché sto mangiando, non voglio masticare sul microfono. Allora, non so che cosa sia questo, però grafica unica, devo dire. Piena dei piccoli dettagli. Vabbè, è una cinematografica, dopo tutto.
Boh, che live di merda, mamma mia. Dario, svegliati, prendi un treno e vattene in una qualsiasi
Ok, non mi aspettavo Joe che stava qua.
been a while. So, you remember that favor you owe me? I'm looking for a creature. Huge, sneaky, teeth like knives.
Che vuoi. Ballo, fammi mutate e basta, non roba mia scala.
No?
Se avete qualcosa da dire, fatelo tramite il bot.
Well, hey, how about you guys? No? Nobody? Not helpful. Sneaky.
World premiere.
These are dangerous times.
A Ubisoft. Ubisoft. Oh, è Star Wars! È Star Wars! Che cavolo annunciano di Star Wars? No way, Ska! Oh, spamma. Star Wars, raga, è una bomba, Fammi vedere. Che annunciano di Star Wars?
Star Wars merda.
Lucasfilm Games. Che cavolo è che annunciano di Lucasfilm?
Star Wars merda. Star Wars merda. Star Wars merda.
Looks like I'm all in.
She's in here somewhere.
On second thought, I'm out.
Spero sia tipo un nuovo gioco single player, tipo, come si chiama? Fallen Order. Vediamo un po'. Perché a giudicare dall'aspetto sembra. Ho mutato il bot perché, ragazzi, mi sta da rompere in tutti i modi possibili. Ma basta. Cioè, per quanto siete rompicoglioni, va mutato a voi, va mutato alle ecco. Per quanto siete rompicoglioni, va mutato a voi, alle sound.
I just need a chance to finally be free.
Vabbè, continuiamo a guardare come se non ci stessero.
I'm here to offer you a way out, okay?
Get off my ship, Jalen.
Give me a chance. You're gonna have to trust me. It'll be dangerous, risky. But if you pull this off, you'll never look over your shoulder again.
Oddio, ma mi sa che questo è quell'open world di cui parlavano. Quello sviluppato da Ubisoft invece che da EA. Donna, che cinematica. Outlaws, sembra Star Wars Outlaws coming 2024. Ah, spero nel Game Pass, roba. Sì, la recensione di walkthrough all'Ubisoft Forward domani 12 giugno alle 19. Vabbè, questo me lo guardo per cavoli miei.
Wow, Fable, South of
Che
Midnight,
annunci,
Star
vero?
Wars Outlaws. Welcome to our first ever double feature, the Xbox Game Showcase, followed by a deep dive into one of the most important RPGs ever made, Starfield. Gaming is the most powerful of all entertainment. It transports, it challenges, it connects us, and it's just incredibly and awesomely fun. That is why Team Xbox is committed to building the greatest place to play. By partnering with the most ambitious of game creators, and by unleashing the power of the gaming community, enabling all of us to play the games we want with our friends anywhere, from mobile devices to PCs to consoles. The lineup we have for you today is just incredible. These are the works of the very greatest creative teams from around the world. We made this show for you, the largest, most engaged, and globally diverse fan base in Xbox history. You are the heart and soul of Xbox. Your passion drives us, and you are the inspiration for the visionaries
Devo vedere una
whose
cosa.
games we showcase today.
Vabbè, tanto questo sta parlando.
From me and all of the
Devo
team
andare a
at
vedere la
Xbox,
categoria che ho messo.
thank you.
Perché mi sa che ho messo una categoria tipo Minecraft.
Thunder Lotus, the award-winning studio behind Spiritfarer.
No, intrattenimento. Posso così.
Combat roots with an amazing
Ok.
co-op raid-focused action game that is uniquely theirs. All right, everybody, it's time.
Abbiamo pure i sottotitoli in italiano, ma io detto così. World Premiere. Di che? E che è sto gioco? Thunder Lotus. Vabbè, quello che c'era di sottofondo alla tipa. Però non avevo prestato molta attenzione. Sembrava un Don't Starve Together mixato con Hades. Pick up and raid. Sì, Don't Starve Together con Hades mischiato insieme tira fuori questo prodotto. (33 player coop), ma che cosa? Cioè, 33 giocatori in coop? Siamo seri? Affronta la collera divina. No way. Ok, 33 immortali, sempre sul Game Pass. Durante il corso dell'anno, a me sta bene.
All right, guys, it's a simple job. Just in and out, nothing to it.
Payday? Cioè stanno facendo vedere Payday 3 qua? Proprio così, dal nulla? No way,
Everybody hit the floor.
Questo sì che è uno showcase fatto bene. Non faranno vedere Stalker 2 perché che no, però Nonna, sembra un'altra cosa quasi, quasi. Vabbè, questo è gameplay vero, eh. Madonna mia. Giorno di paga 3, baby. Vai. 21 settembre sul Game Pass, pure questo.
World premiere.
Payday 3 sul Game Pass. Ma con quello che hanno annunciato fino a mo'. Outlaws, Fable, quell'altro gioco, 33 Immortali, quell'altro gioco non me lo ricordo. Payday 3. E per questo che è? Persona 3 qualcosa. Persona qualcosa. Non mi ricordo. Remastered, mi sa, Persona 3 Remastered. Ci sta, ci sta, ci sta. Gioca dal primo giorno con Game Pass. Xbox Game Studios presenta. Oh, vediamo. In-game footage and cinematics. Oh, Assassin's Creed Mirage, oddio. No? No, mi sono sbagliato. Obsidian, sì, qualcos'altro.
People don't like you very much, do they?
Cos'è?
Sent here to the living lands by an emperor who couldn't bother to come himself. To investigate some plague that seems to be corrupting our very souls. You want us to trust you. But the truth is, you scare us. The way you fight. The power you wield.
Hanno fatto un altro Skyrim, ma che...
You're either here to save us or destroy us.
Forgia il tuo destino.
So now that you have all this power, what are you gonna do with it?
Beh, Avowed. Ma raga, ma che annunci di bomba stanno a fa? Vabbè, tutto 2024, però non stanno specificando early, mid, fall 2024, non stanno specificando niente. Però raga, oh, che bomba. Rare. Cosa ci offre la Rare e Lucasfilm? Oh, la madonna. Ah, una collab con le skin di Of Thieves. Ci mettono delle skin di Star Wars dentro Sea of Thieves, che faranno?
Welcome to the Scum Bar.
È un DLC intero proprio.
On Melee Island. Wall to wall rogues and scoundrels.
So tell me, which ship is right for you? A big ship? A luxury ship? A ship with just a splash of je ne sais quoi?
The legend of Monkey Island. You mean Governor Guybrush. But Threepwood's not set foot out of that mansion for almost a year.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? I told you no autographs. So I see you have a meet and greet ticket. And I guess it's not every day that you get to meet the mighty pirate Guybrush Threepwood, the legend of Monkey Island.
The Chuck has turned the memories of this island into a prison for Guybrush.
Sì, ma che c'entra Lucasfilm?
What do we have here?
You need these.
Things may be very different from the Sea of Thieves you know.
Sì, raga, ma che è sta cosa? Ma infatti la prima cosa che ho detto è: ma questo è Sea of Thieves o cosa? Religion Story for Free. E quando? 20 luglio. È molto vicino. Cosa c'entra Lucasfilm? Magari hanno aiutato a fare la storia, che ne so. Vediamo, World Premiere. Ma come la prossima generazione Microsoft Flight Simulator? Che stanno a fare? Lo stanno aggiornando ancora di più. Lotta incendio aerea. Search and Rescue. Helicopter Cargo Transport. No, non è Microsoft Flight Simulator. Non credo. Boh. Cioè, o è Microsoft Flight Simulator con DLC, o hanno fatto un altro gioco proprio. Aviazione agricola. Soccorso in montagna. Aviazione per il paracadutismo. Costruzione di aerei. Trasporto di merci industriali. Operazioni di carico a distanza. Servizio charter VIP. Competizioni aeree. Madonna, che ci sarà a mettere tutto, è davvero. Pilota tagliante. Ma no! Ricerca scientifica, ma che è tutta sta roba? Experimental, low altitude, servizi di trasporto, delle navi, viaggi in mongolfiera, ma che è? The Sky is Calling. Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. Oh! Madonna, raga, ma che cosa? Bellissimo. Bellissimo, solo sapere che esiste. Arrivo su Microsoft Flight Simulator. Dove l'ho già sentita sta musica? Dune. Ah, infatti sì, l'avevo già sentita. Ok, Xbox Game Studios presenta.
Hi, Melina here, speaking to you from our performance capture stage at Ninja Theory, where we have just wrapped our shoots for Senua Saga Hellblade 2. When we first showed gameplay for Hellblade 2, it was a look at some of the game's cinematic and immersive action, where Senua faced off against a gigantic troll on the Icelandic coastline.
Questo è stato molto tempo
Today,
fa.
we're taking you deeper into Senua's story, her personal quest, her unique perspective on the world, and the intimate journey that awaits you in Senua's Saga.
Un attimo.
What you'll see today is all captured by the team on Xbox Series X.
Ho dovuto staccare un attimo le cuffie. Silenzio totale, vediamo tutto.
She can feel them slipping through her soul, following the threads of her mind. She's here to find them, the ones who hide. She needs their help with a promise, a question. But it's never so simple, is it? Wisdom has a price. There's always a part of you that changes. A part of you that darkens. And a part of you that dies.
Over there, that pool. I can feel them. Feel them everywhere. The lost ones. They are watching us. You should never have come here. They can see us.
What is going to happen? It's time to find out. How can we make it happen?
It's time to find out. Why are they watching?
It's time to find out.
What are they waiting for?
Senua, what are you waiting for?
I'm here.
Watching.
More than one.
Where are they?
Where are you?
What do they want?
I don't like it.
I'm scared.
This is too
Bad woman.
Their eyes.
everywhere. Can feel them boring into her.
Witch.
What is she supposed to do? Do something.
Ask them.
What do you want me to do?
Our soul fought through hell to find us.
You were lost. Not anymore.
Are you ready for what you will find here?
What we will find.
What if it's all for nothing? What is that? There. They are waiting. There.
It's them.
It's you.
What will they do to her?
What will we do to us?
Touch it.
Feel
You're mine.
your voices.
All the parts of you that are broken.
You can be whole. All the grief,
All the rage.
all the fear.
Everything I've seen, everything I've done has led me to this place.
We've come so far.
Not far enough. Say it.
You are ready.
Tell them.
I am here. Now.
What if we get lost forever?
What will happen to them?
What will happen to you?
I will not let them down.
She is ready. They know.
Go.
Who are these around you, Senua? Those you have saved.
No way!
You led to death.
No way! Bellissimo pure questo. Ma raga, ma questo è... Cioè, tipo, già dai primi 3 minuti dello showcase ha superato The Gran Lunga al Summer Showcase. Figuratevi Morcas. Che è un DLC di Like a Dragon? Ci sta questo. No, ma è nudo.
Oh my god! A stranger! Nandayo?
Oh, surf's up, dude. Yeah, dude. Hang loose, bro.
俺がどうかしたのか?
Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. Early 2024. Che è un altro gioco proprio? Un DLC? Non lo so, non lo seguo molto la saga di Like a Dragon. Che è Yakuza poi, vabbè. Oh, Bethesda, vediamo. The Call of 76. Cazzo, devono annunciare Fallout.
What a sight! A verdant wonderland of promise plucked from post-atomic blight. The fruit of years of prudent progress and determined reclamation, and 15 million dwellers worth of keen imagination. From the heart of West Virginia to the depths of the pit.
Well, we owe it all to Vault 76.
No matter if you roam alone or spend your time with friends, you'll find a home in Appalachia where the good times never end. There are relics to uncover from a time before the war, along with loads of friendly folks to meet and enemies galore. Our world is always changing. Greater foes are overthrown as we embark on expeditions into thrilling new unknowns. Yes, from Appalachian settlements to Nuka World on tour. You're never short on things to do or places to explore. Think you've seen it all, eh? Well, how about this? Pack your bags for an escape of Epicurean bliss. Put your rad shield on and fix your hair up pretty, because we're headed for the boardwalk of Atlantic City. So there you have it. Now you know. There's a million ways to make the wasteland your waste home. And when you hear adventure calling, when you're looking for some kicks, answer the call of Vault.
Answer the call of Vault.
Answer the call of Vault 76. Play it now with Xbox Game Pass.
Un altro DLC per 76. Ok. Vabbè, niente di che comunque. Non sto capendo che tipo di gioco è questo. Path of the Goddess. Ok, Capcom. Ok.
General Motors' historic commitment to performance is embodied in two of its iconic brands, Chevrolet and Cadillac. The V-Series.R elevates Cadillac's competitive spirit to a whole new level with its thunderous V8 and hybrid power. The legendary Corvette has been a celebrated champion for decades. The all-new Chevrolet Corvette E-Ray continues that tradition. General Motors is proud to usher in a new era of competition with the innovators behind the new Forza Motorsport.
Forza Motorsport and General Motors are pairing their strengths in technical excellence and sophisticated modern design to take bold steps into the future and bring that experience to gamers. I'm thrilled to welcome the Cadillac V-Series.R and the Corvette E-Ray to the home of competition.
Forza Motorsport. Cavolo, non stavo a caso, boys.
I know you're ready. You've got this. Let's tweak the car's performance for the next one.
Oh, Baladani. Motorbot. Baladani.
Minchia, buongiorno. Da mezz'ora.
Ho capito, però. Sai che è? Perché se i rompicoglioni gli Madonna, qualcosa devo fare per fargliela pagare. Che stanno coso, no? Ci stavano Divinity e Joe che rompevano i coglioni, ma no poco, tanto. Ma qualcosa devo fare. Qual è il loro problema? Non lo so. Forza Motorsport, 10 ottobre 2023. Vabbè, poi manco tanto lontano, sapete? Bethesda presenta. Che deve presentare Bethesda di extra?
I have seen all that ever was, and all that ever will be. I have seen betrayal.
Ma perché la mia live è molto in ritardo? Skyrim, ma che cazzo? Oh! Ma che stanno a presentare Skyrim? Ho visto una roba di Skyrim. Ah, è quello online, spero. C'ho la live che è in ritardo di tipo 20 secondi, ma ok.
For perhaps the first time in my unending existence, I feel disconnected from fate's flow. Unseen forces move against me, hungry for forbidden knowledge. A mystery long kept hidden. A secret that threatens to unravel reality itself.
Sì, è un update di quello online, ok. Comunque devo andare a vedere un attimo come ho messo, perché mi sa che c'ho un delay altissimo. Mamma mia, perché ho fatto i danni, come al solito. E nel dubbio ve leggo. Sì, ho messo... c'è il delay a 30 secondi addirittura. No way, l'ho lasciato così. A Necrom, 20 giugno, ok, quello che devo uscire fra un po'. Fammi vedere se pure all'altra live ho messo il delay così alto. Mi sono sbagliato. Vabbè. Blizzard, ma che devono aggiornare sto gioco di merda, oh.
They've taken over most of the city and they're rounding up Omnics. They need our help.
People are answering Winston's recall. There's new blood on the team, and we have so much to teach them.
We can stop Null Sector. Maybe we can save the city.
Coming through!
Been a while, Vivian.
As if I didn't have enough problems already.
Comunque cambiare il nome di Jesse McCree in Cat che è stato un erroraccio ormai, cioè.
I hate to interrupt the moment, but I'm picking up reports of more attacks in other cities.
It's a fight they want. I say let's give it to them.
Boh, però regà, cioè, possono mettere quello che vogliono, però regà, da quando hanno tolto la modalità coop, cioè non la sviluppano più, regà, è un po' tutto niente. Potevano farlo pure con Overwatch normale, però cioè. Ecco, ci stanno solo le missioni della storia, non c'è la modalità storia, che fanno uscire una volta a stagione. 10 agosto. Vabbè, dai, un plus, niente di straordinario. E chi è questa? Ui.
Let's go.
Shall we do this together? Fight with me.
Engaging.
Watch this. I saw that. Not bad.
New Heroes Starter Pack.
World premiere.
World premiere. Oh. Atlus. P-Studio. Ti rivoluziona il cuore. Un'altra persona.
Who are these people?
No idea. But if they're attacking us, our only choice is fighting back. Hey, look over there! Can you get us out of here?
So you're telling me you're thieves who steal hearts?
Un personaggio.
To stumble into this world? The Rebel Corps will always help the Phantom Thieves, just as the Phantom Thieves have helped the Rebel Corps. Never forget that we're a united force who can rely on each other.
You should be grateful to have been made my subjects. But you're just mannerless little brats.
Unfortunately, returning will be no easy feat.
Somewhere deep inside, I know you realize things can't go on like this. So, will you take a stand beside us?
Yeah, let's show them what we got.
Persona 5 tattica era, sì, ok. Vabbè, non sono un grande fan della saga. Sempre sul Game Pass. Stavolta però Dani hai mangiato con l'imbuto per davvero, ci hai messo solo mezz'ora.
No.
Ci hai messo una quarantina di minuti per mangiare? Mezz'ora.
Humanity has always hunted for knowledge in the unknown.
Oh, attenzione.
The wonder is not that the field of stars is so vast.
Ci metto sempre mezz'ora.
L'altra volta ci hai messo un'ora precisa. Attenzione.
Per lavarmi pure. Genio.
Bethesda, attenzione, eccolo qua.
Alzheimer check.
Madonna, ma cagava, manco l'avevi detto. dai creatori di
Lo
Skyrim
avevo
e
detto,
Fallout.
ma ok.
Un nuovo universo di zecca in 25 anni di storia. Mamma mia, è proprio lui. Il best del best, boys. Starfield.
Out there.
No Man's Sky. Wow. Ok, con questo ora fai parte di Costellazione, parte della nostra famiglia. Cosa che la scheda grafica del mio amico Dani non può reggere.
We do not fully understand all that is at work here.
No finer group in the stars to be unraveling this mystery.
I'll follow you from here on out, Captain.
Grab jump is ready. I love this part.
These artifacts could be everything we've been looking for. Another great secret the universe is asking us to unravel.
Human settlements throughout the galaxy could be at risk.
Madonna, mi dà delle vibes da Outer Worlds.
We are not
Una certa.
Whatever lies at the end of this road will change humanity forever. This is where we belong.
Mamma mia. «6 settembre 2023». No way. 6 settembre, è così vicino. No novembre, no ottobre, i primi di settembre. Raga, questo è 1000 volte meglio rispetto allo showcase che ho visto l'altra volta. E ancora non è finito. Cioè, hanno annunciato un sacco di bombe. Sono curioso di vedere dato Bugs cosa dice. Ma è ovvio che dirà semplicemente fantastico, no? Quality not final in game footage. Juan, autunno 2023. Juan.
World premiere.
Mi ricordo questo, l'ho visto l'anno scorso, sono rimasto esterrefatto. Lo showcase 2022 è stato fantastico. Still Wakes the Deep. Però non ho visto un granché. Sembra un gioco horror. In arrivo all'inizio del 2024. C'ha la stessa grafica di Hi-Fi Rush a sto gioco, Ne hanno dovuto fare un altro con la stessa grafica, boys. Oddio, non mi già così però non mi sembra molto carino. Oddio, non lo so, mi dà delle brutte vibes. Sarà perché ha 2 FPS, Dungeons of Interberg. Magari lo migliorassero un po', perché da sta piccola preview non mi è sembrato un granché.
Hi. I'm very excited to be returning as Johnny Silverhand in the upcoming expansion for Cyberpunk 2077, Phantom Liberty. This new adventure reunites Johnny and V on a dangerous spy mission and introduces Idris Elba as Secret Agent Solomon Reed. It's really amazing to share the screen with you, Idris. It's cool to be a part of this game with you, man. As a player, you'll get to visit Dogtown, an unexplored part of Night City, and rescue the President of the new United States of America. Expect a massive expansion. Twists, secrets, and plenty of stuff to do. I know the team at CD Projekt Red just keeps raising the bar when it comes to telling cinematic stories in video games. And I really can't wait for you to play it on Xbox Series X and S.
PlayStation,
but
no.
Enough talking. I'm guessing you want to see for yourself. And so it is my honor and pleasure to give you and introduce the official trailer for Phantom Liberty. Check it out.
Questo sarà a pagamento. Secondo me sarà a pagamento questo.
There's gotta be a way out of this.
Johnny, I'm dying. There's nothing can stop that.
V. My name is Songbird. I'm an NUS intelligence analyst. I know about the bomb ticking in your head. And I can save your life.
What's the catch?
I need you to get to Dogtown.
Attention all Dogtown residents. The President managed to crash her Space Force One into our humble district.
Man's got 1,001 reasons to want Myers as a hostage. Sleeper agents. Time to wake them up.
So NUSA's tossing us back into the fray, huh?
Stay sharp. We're in the wolf's den now.
Get Myers out of there.
Time to evac.
Her safety is the top priority.
Shit! They catch us out here, we're dead.
Wait, hear that?
God almighty! It's moving! Run! This way! Quick!
Someone ratted us out.
You know, V, treason ain't ever black and white.
It's a charade, V.
Wherever she goes, people get hurt. Bodies drop.
Just want what Songbird promised me. The cure.
The situation's changed. I need to know if you're with me.
Illusion of freedom draws in the desperate. Pick your truth, V.
Come on. Got iron in your hand. Gotta put it to someone's head. Pull the trigger.
If I don't do anything, and do it soon, I'll die.
26 settembre 2023. Phantom Liberty. No way. Questa sì che era una bomba. Tutti i filmati catturati in gioco. Ok, quindi la grafica già ce la possiamo aspettare. Che è sta roba? Ok, City Skylines. Ok, vediamo anche City Skylines. Oh, l'1 non ha deluso, però il 2 chissà come sarà. Cioè, tipo XQC adesso è felicissimo. Tutto in game footage questo. Madonna, 24 ottobre. Che bomba! Anche abbastanza vicino. Che giochi che stanno annunciando, che roba. Vabbè, già l'avevano detto prima comunque. L'avevano annunciato in qualche evento passato, però mo hanno pure buttato la data e qualche game footage.
僕を覚えてるか？
国民の信託を最も集めし者が次なる王となる資格を得るものとする。
陛下のお命が奪われるなど。
汝定めを課せられし子よ、憂いを抱える旅人よ。
こいつが俺の凱旋者だ。果たして誰が次の王か。
己自身に命じなさい。
Infatti questa di che sembrava persona, infatti, dei creatori di Persona 3, 4 e 5.
僕のいる世界の出来事は君にとっては絵空事。
まさか人間？
この国は今有史以来の危機にさらされている。どうやら面白い力を手にしたようだ。
主君に捧げると決めた覚悟そのものだ。
これこそ人間の真実だ。
道は二つに一つ。
またあったね。やはり君は興味深い。
今こそあんた自身がそうなる前よ。
正義かどうかじゃない。誰もが恐れと不安に負けそうで。
理想を貫け。
何が正しいのかわからない。
すべての始まりはあなたの持つ小説。
幻想はただの絵空事なんかじゃない。
Metaphor Re Fant 0. Ok.
World Premiere.
Xbox Game Studios presenta. Oh. Raga, le bombe le hanno droppate tutte comunque, devo dire. Dopo City Skylines, dei creatori della saga di Banner.
Speriamo esplodi allora.
Humanity's cities have fallen. Our people's only means of survival is to seek sanctuary here, in the Belfry. You must explore this world to find the origins of this evil. And bring hope back to our people.
Oh, un'avventura coop con Dane.
Together, you can save humanity.
Powerborn. Oh, tutta sta roba comunque su PlayStation 0?
World premiere.
No PlayStation? Cryon PlayStation 5. Oh, un altro gioco tipo Atomic Heart.
This city is a miracle of progress. A finely tuned, delicately balanced machine.
È BioShock, credo.
No, che BioShock. Sembra Wii Happy Few 2.
One rebellious little gear to ruin everything. If you resist my rule, if you alter our past, if you threaten what I have built, there is nowhere in space or time where I will not destroy you.
Cambiate il passato, controllate il futuro.
Oh no. What did I do?
Any last words before my friend puts one in your scalp?
BioShock. Wow. Clockwork Revolution. Questo sembra veramente carino. Coming in due time. Vabbè, a tempo debito. BioShock 4, veramente un incredibile annuncio. Bellissimo. Grazie. Questo è il mio secondo padre.
11 games showcased from our first party studios. We opened with Fable from Playground Games, which will bring the franchise into the modern era while staying true to its British style and humor. Compulsion and In Exile shared their first original experiences since joining Xbox with South of Midnight and Clockwork Revolution. And we are thrilled at how Avowed is shaping up for release next year from the RPG masters at Obsidian. In addition to Avowed, our studios will deliver Hellblade 2, an all-new Microsoft Flight Simulator, Towerborn, and more in 2024. Later this month, players can look forward to Elder Scrolls Online Necrom and Sea of Thieves Monkey Island. As we look to holiday, we will launch Starfield and Forza Motorsport, both built for Xbox Series X, S, and PC. We are also honored to share 14 games today from our creative partners, like Star Wars Outlaws from Ubisoft Massive, in collaboration with Lucasfilm Games, 33 Immortals from Thunder Lotus, Kunitsu Gami, Path of the Goddess from Capcom, and more Persona games coming to Game Pass thanks to our continued partnership with Sega Atlas. I'd also like to congratulate the Studio Zero team on Metaphor Refantazio. It's great to be able to premiere what is next from the creators of Persona here in our showcase. We are focused on putting our players and game creators first in everything we do. No matter if you choose to play on Xbox, PC, or over the cloud, all gamers are welcome here at Xbox. When it comes to our consoles, we have heard your feedback on two fronts. First, we have significantly increased our supply of Xbox Series X, making it easier for fans to find globally. Second, we know you've wanted more storage with Xbox Series S, and I'm excited to share we have some news there as well.
Si torna al nero. No way! È bellissima! Xbox Series S con un terabyte a $350. Oh my god! In arrivo il 1 settembre, preordina oggi. Madonna che bomba.
And now for the one more thing you've all been waiting for. Prepare for the most comprehensive deep dive we've ever done for the biggest game we've ever built. So sit tight and enjoy Starfield Direct.
Me lo godrò fino all'ultimo. Penso. Ok, qui proprio mancano quanti? Ah, ok, dicevo 10 minuti, 10 secondi. Ok, qui ci godremo proprio i piccoli dettagli del Starfield, sono proprio curioso. Allora, Bethesda Game Studios. Che ne pensi, Dani, di quella Xbox?
Che me la sono persa.
Ma come te la sei persa? Ma va a cagà.
Ok.
Ow. Hey everyone, thank you so much for joining us today and welcome to Bethesda Game Studios. You know, we've been so lucky over the decades to make the kind of games that we love here. And that's thanks to all of you. From the Elder Scrolls to Fallout, we love creating these worlds and playing in them just as much as you do. Starfield And throughout all that time, we'd often talk about and dream up the space game. What if we could take that feeling of being who you want to be and exploring a new world, but set it in space, where you weren't really limited in where you could go or what you could do? And that is Starfield. Obviously, we've come a long way since then with the games we've built, our technology, and all of us here in the studio. We've done so much together, but, well, we've never tried to make a game like this. Today, you'll get to hear from many on the team and see so much of what we think makes our game special. So let's jump in and take a look. Starfield is our first new universe in over 25 years, but it's still a Bethesda RPG through and through, where you step into a new world and you get that feeling of unlimited possibilities. But this time, it's not just one world. It's over 1,000 worlds. Because the choice of where to go, it's not ours, it's yours. And it wasn't until now that we had the technology to create it. From the rocks at your feet to the mountains in the distance, to the people and creatures that live in these worlds. That isn't just a backdrop. That moon is actually there orbiting the planet. Yes, you can visit it too. We realistically simulate the galaxy around you. Our next-generation lighting model uses real-time global illumination to light the world based on the type of star and the makeup of the planet's atmosphere. We also have an all-new animation system.
Non voglio che sia una delusione.
You can play it in third person.
Lo stanno pompando troppo.
And you can play it in first person. We love exploration and rewarding it, but you do explore differently in this game given its scale. That usually involves exploring an area you've landed
ma che grafica ha?
You can collect resources, do a mission, and maybe even stumble upon something unexpected.
Zitto.
A me interessa il nuovo gioco simile a Persona e quello simile a Bioshock.
Tu sei andato.
Babba tipo un coniglio spasivo.
We do love stuff and all of the items allowing you to pick everything up, and you can view all that in your data menu. This is the hub for everything you're doing, from your skills to your ship, your missions, and your inventory. We love to pack a ton of detail in every object, from all of your weapons, to spacesuits, to food. We just obsess over the details, and food. We obsess over food. When you're done exploring, you can walk back or fast travel to your ship. We have companions and crew you can take with you. I left Vasco here back at my ship.
Welcome back, Captain Howard.
And he can even say your name.
Oh, regà, porco Dina, stavo mutato. Ma da quant'è che stavo mutato? Ma da quant'è che stavo mutato, regà? Ma porco Dina. No, regà, non potete capire come ho sbraitato. Stavo mutato, regà, non lo sapevo. Dio santo.
E poi dell'Xbox non me ne fotte niente.
Madonna, regà, ma che roba. Ci hanno annunciato un botto di roba. Bellissimo. No, comunque dicevo, Gio, hanno annunciato un Xbox Series S tutta nera con 1 terabyte di storage a $350.
You can see that visual style coming through in your ship. Your ship is your home for you and your crew. And like many of the spaces in our game, it has a slightly retro
no, perché la X costa $4,99
rather than sci-fi, where everything is well used, worn, and lived in.
Alrighty. What's the plan, Captain?
This is your star map. It starts with the planet you're currently on. You can see all of its info and resources. You can choose a landing spot or fast travel to known locations. Backing out further, you can view all the planets in the system. Obviously, the game is big, and it's here you can see planets that have key locations, missions, or life on them, versus the many planets that are barren but resource heavy. Zoom out even further to see all the systems in this part of the galaxy. Here you can plot a course to ones that are light years away. This uses your ship's grav drive to fold space and jump to these systems. And you will need to upgrade your ship and skills if you want to jump to the most distant ones. But for now, we'll plot a course to the Alpha Centauri system, where we can find the city of New Atlantis.
Welcome to UC Space. Maintain your current course while we scan your ship's cargo. Scan complete.
Ah, te fanno pure lo scan.
Landing at New Atlantis.
Cioè, tipo, se c'hai le cose illegali, tipo, boh, la droga, non ti fanno entrare.
As soon as you land in a city like New Atlantis, your eyes are guided
Dio
upwards
non
to
che
just these
l'atterraggio
boundless,
manuale.
vast
Te
buildings.
paglia.
It's the biggest city we've ever made, not just in size, but also in the amount of custom art, crowds, and quests.
So the main focus when we're designing a city is obviously what supports the story.
We try and tell as many small stories as possible.
This is a colony war.
It's a few moments of gameplay that make the space feel like it's full of real characters that are going about their day-to-day lives.
It's paralyzing if you really stop and think about it.
Buddy, it's coffee. It's also where your adventure with Constellation begins.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about.
By the time you meet them, Constellation is
Non
sort of
so mi
seen
dà
as this
l'impressione
mythical
te per
group.
quanto è
Most
grande
people don't
avrà
even know
molte
they
parti
exist
vuote.
anymore. They're the last true explorers in the galaxy, and they're trying to find the answers to some of humanity's biggest questions.
The artifacts are so different, so alien, and I'm certain one of them reached out and spoke to you. The artifact, if you could place it on the table here.
Oh my god, look at how it's coming together.
That means there's a set built by an intelligence outside the settled systems.
It's definitely an eclectic cast of characters. You've got Sarah Morgan, the ex-soldier and adventurer, now Constellation's leader. Mateo, the theologian who believes that there's definitely something else out there. Noel, the gifted scientist and Sarah Morgan's protege. And Walter, a very successful businessman in the settled systems and Constellation's financier.
Anything goes as long as you have the money.
There's also Vlad, the ex-pirate, Sam Coe, the former space cowboy, and Barrett.
You know what I hate about these pirates? Completely resistant to my otherwise irresistible charm.
The journey you take with Constellation is just the first of many you'll embark on. The settled systems is home
La
to all
cosa che
kinds
più
of
ho
different
imparato
stories,
giocando
people,
e
and
l'ultima
adventures for
cosa
you
da
to uncover.
guardare sono i paesaggi e la grafica.
Che grafica, che paesaggi. Incredibile.
The United Colonies is where you'll find New Atlantis, the first major human settlement
Perché
in
tanto
space.
se vuoi che la grafica giochi a
The people who
30.
live here value law, discipline, and the legacy of humanity. They consider themselves the true children of Earth.
You ever think of joining up with the Vanguard? Help the United Colonies, even get your UC citizenship?
New Atlantis isn't the only city within the United Colonies. The city of Sidonia on Mars to this day serves as the largest mining facility for the United Colonies. Beyond the United Colonies' reach, you might find yourself in a much more wild and independent coalition of star systems. This is Freestar Collective Space.
E la Madonna che
The
è.
capital of the Freestar Collective is Aquila City.
The Stone Root Inn is an Aquila City fixture.
A ranger relies on judgment and intuition to do what's best for the people.
Neon
Tipo
started
agli
out
Star
as a
Wars.
fishing platform, but is now known throughout the settled systems as a pleasure city where almost anything goes.
If you've got morality issues, this definitely isn't the job for you.
Ryujin is hiring the best and brightest of today for our future tomorrow.
Everyone has been chewed up and ground up by Neon. Try not to get yourself killed, all right?
Outside the bounds of civilized space, there are still plenty of unclaimed systems to explore, but these areas are also home to the most hostile factions in the galaxy.
The great serpent hungers. All heathens shall be made dust in time.
A new face. This is the face of a brave runner here to challenge the Red Mile.
They think the galaxy is theirs. They are wrong. It belongs to the Crimson Fleet. It always has.
In Starfield, we're pushing our cities and settlements further than we ever have before. It's all there, waiting for you. A slice of humanity's future.
So, ready to get out there?
Throughout the galaxy, there are so many things to see and stories to experience. but the most important story is the one that you tell. I'm the type of person who spends hours in character creation, and I think people are going to be really excited when they see all of the improvements we've made.
One of the biggest overhauls was done through our character generation system. We scanned a wide range of faces from different age groups and ethnicities, and by mixing and matching all that data, we were able to create highly detailed and diverse characters.
We use that exact system to create all of the characters and NPCs you're going to see in the game.
Bello,
so any
raga.
character you see almost always is a character you could make yourself.
Cosa?
Ma tutto di Starfield.
Okay, take it easy. You were out cold.
Okay.
No physical damage. Mentally, the jury's still out. You know who you are? New recruit for Argos Extractors? Ring any
Dirò
bells?
se è veglio dopo aver
Any of
visto il
this look
posto.
familiar?
You start your character creation journey as though you're cycling through employee records. You'll pick from a lineup of 40 presets, and that'll be your starting point. Your journey from there can be as detailed or as quick as you want it to be. This new system has more to offer than ever before.
Da notare che questo era uguale al personaggio fatto vedere prima.
It's
Okay.
also the simplest character generation system we ever had. We let the player get as close as possible to make whatever they want. With the various facial morphs you can blend together, the dermesthetic and makeup, blemishes, scars, piercings, teeth settings. It's a lot, but I think it's the most fun to use.
Character creation is more than just how you look. This is also where you start to decide who you want to be. That's where backgrounds come in. Backgrounds give you a bit of backstory and start you out with 3 basic skills.
From chef to dusty. You know, the crew still has a betting pool about which restaurant critic you must have crossed to wind up here.
What's great about backgrounds is you never know when yours is going to come in handy. You could be in the middle of a fancy restaurant talking to some guy, and suddenly you learn he needs a beast hunter to help track down a monster.
Fine. I probably should stick to professionals anyway, given what happened the last time.
We're also giving you the option to customize your build even further by letting you pick up to 3 traits. Traits are completely optional, and they come with their own advantages and disadvantages. You could choose to meet your biggest fan.
By Vectera! Is it really you?
He'll join your crew, and he'll give you gifts if you're willing to put up with his constant commentary.
I can't believe I get to stand near you, breathing the same air.
Gio 98 quando vede me.
I've got to have every molecule.
Dei brutti i movimenti
My favorite trait
faziali.
is kid stuff. You have to pay some credits to support your parents, but they're very sweet, and it's really fun to go visit them.
Honey, we got ourselves a visitor.
Oh my god!
I came across some hostile zealots in
Sembrano
space,
che
but
gli
because I had
distinguono.
chosen a trait that made me the same religion as them, I was able to get by without any issues.
There's another great one that gives you a damage buff when your health is low, but mercenaries will randomly show up and try to kill you. No matter what you choose, there will be plenty of ways for you to tell your story. And if you want to remove a trait, there are ways to do that too.
What a view! It's a feast for the eyes. Off we go to another adventure.
We'll let you discover that on your own.
Once you've built the perfect character, that's when your journey can really begin. We took what we loved about skills and perks from our previous games and put them together to create an all-new skill system. Each time you level up, you get a skill point, which can be used to unlock or rank up skills. Ranks are unlocked by completing challenges associated with that skill. Challenges become increasingly difficult as you work your way to higher ranks. With our 5 different skill trees and 4 ranks per skill, there's a lot to choose from.
I like the Xenosociology skill because it lets you mind control aliens.
Boost pack out of the gate. I'm boost packing everywhere.
I like maxing out my physical tree so I can get neuro strikes and just punch my way through combat. That one's a lot of fun.
Invest in the skills that suit your playstyle.
I'm very much a stealth player. So, I'm out there pickpocketing everyone. A favorite part about being stealthy is slowly creeping through vents like you're in a movie, and then jumping out and springing on people.
Whenever possible, I like to talk my way through situations.
This area's off limits. Fine, I'll issue you an access card.
I'm more of a run and gun player. I like doing the death from above thing where I boost pack over guys and I throw landmines at them.
Take him down! Move, move, move! You're gonna pay for that!
I like blowing stuff up.
Exploration is a key aspect of all our games. In Starfield, there are full star systems with new life, resources, and adventures. Our team worked hard to strike a balance between fun and realism. We studied data from NASA and a multitude of other sources to help us make the world feel believable. From the way we approached planetary atmospheres to the way we placed biomes based on the planet's
Io sto guardando con molto interesse.
Once we had created a grounded world, we could start looking at all the things that make that world fun. When you leave a planet and head into space, you'll be navigating asteroid fields, having chance meetings with interesting strangers, dogfighting in space, and exploring derelict ships. It's all out there. Ultimately, it's about rewarding your curiosity, because whether it's on the surface of a planet, the alleys of a city, or the vastness of space, you never know what you'll find.
Space exploration is possible thanks to your ship. Your ship is almost like having another character or home you can make all your own. I think you'll be blown away by the amount of stuff you can do. You can buy a ship.
I'm sure you can find something you like.
Customize and upgrade that ship. And hire a crew to keep it up and running. And it all starts in spaceports. Every spaceport has a ship technician where you can purchase, sell, and modify ships.
Anything I can help you with?
Maybe you start off with a speedy fighter that's perfect for bounty hunting. Then you might round out your ship roster with a hulking space freighter to run cargo missions, or even do a little smuggling. For now, though, we're going to take our starting ship, the Frontier, and make some changes. You can customize and upgrade everything you see here, and you have two ways to do that. You can quickly upgrade individual systems like your weapons or shields, or you can deep dive and enter the shipbuilder mode. Here you can change anything, from the systems to the look and layout. Adding a new habitat module can give you more room for crew. Adding cowling can change your ship's
Come si
overall
modifica la
silhouette.
nave? Ma wow.
An improved grav drive allows for longer distance space jumps. You can even fully customize
Sembra
your paint
Robocraft.
job to get the exact look you want. The parts you choose to build with don't just affect your ship's stats. They'll also affect what you can do inside your ship. You can have modules for crafting, or for storing and displaying your weapons. Starfield's in-game ship manufacturers bring their own look and feel to every piece of your
Ma
ship.
raga, io mi immagino sto
From
gioco
living
con le
quarters
mod.
to cargo holds,
Con le
mess
mod.
halls, and control rooms. Our modified Frontier is a practical ship, but with a little creativity, your ship can look like almost anything you want.
che mod ci vuoi mettere che c'è già letteralmente tutto?
I make them look
Che
like
se
animals.
uno di quei giochi te non si possono portare
The
per
HMS
troppo tempo in
Platypus,
live.
as I called it,
Durerebbe troppo.
where it had like a giant tail to it. And we've done spiders, we've done mechs.
E intanto Sabaku lo continua a portare. Lo continuerebbe a portare. Sabaku con Elden
And while you
Ring.
can build your home among the stars the way you want to, you're probably not the only person who will call your ship home.
Elden Ring non è così enorme.
Ready to lift off
Dio.
when you are, Captain.
Yo.
Engines ready.
The Frontier is fueled and ready, Captain.
Some of the members of Constellation can
È
join you
come
on your
mettere
journey.
a paragone
These
Tokyo
companions
e
can serve on your
Subiaco.
crew, and they'll always be there when you travel.
We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry.
Each companion comes with their own valuable skills for your ships and outposts, as well as unique quest lines. Eventually, some friendships might blossom into romance.
Come in qualcosa di più.
Loved anyone except you.
And if you're looking for a little extra help on your ship, you can always hire additional crew at spaceports.
Got any room on your ship for someone like me?
You'll also meet potential crew members out in the world.
Still think there might be a spot for me on your ship? I gotta get off this rock.
Assign crew to your ship or outposts, and their unique skills will affect how they run. And just like companions, most crew members can lend a hand in the field. Take Bosco, for instance.
He's designed around the core basics of a NASA machine.
Please avoid getting shot. You might die.
I still wanted to give it almost a humanoid personality, so I elongated the limbs. This tends to make him feel more human-like and give him a little personality.
It is a shame exploration requires so much bloodshed.
Using the shipbuilding tools and crew selection features in Starfield, you'll be able to build and captain the ship of your dreams. And now, let's take to the sky.
Sì, raga, il gioco passa alla sua fase gold probabilmente. Cioè, è già finito di essere sviluppato. Stanno solo facendo i ritocchi per far vedere tutta sta roba, ragazzi.
We're putting you in the cockpit of your very own spaceship and telling you that you can do pretty much anything. And that is really cool for us as developers. Spaceflight should be exciting and dangerous, and you should feel like you're in complete control every step of the way. We've extended that sense of control to ship combat. It's not about just hitting your triggers to fire your weapons. It's a complex dance between your piloting skills and our power allocation system. Boosting power to your engines will make your ship faster. Powering up the ground drives will shorten the amount of time it takes before you can make a jump. And moving your power to your weapons and shields means you're ready for a fight. You should always be on your toes because you're not alone out there. Unlocking the targeting control system skill will allow you to zero in on specific subsystems of the ship you target.
Beh, un po' bruttino.
You can loot the remains from your cockpit. You can always turn any ship that engages you into scrap.
Non so perché non mi è piaciuto molto sto sistema. Vabbè.
But you can also take a more personal approach by docking with the enemy vessel and boarding their ship.
Ok, così ci sta.
Once you've taken control of an enemy ship, it's yours.
add it to your fleet, and retrieve it at any spaceport. But
Si va a
space
rubare
is
navi.
way more than fighting for your life. Just like when you're planetside, there are plenty of sights to see and stops to make on the way to your next adventure. Like these massive star yards. Walk the halls, talk to the crew, maybe get talked into buying a whole new ship.
A civilian in my star yard. Let's see about getting you a proper ship, one worthy of you.
Sì, ok, tutto bello, ma mi stanno iniziando a cadere un po' le palle.
Vabbè, ma se non è il tuo tipo di gioco è normale, io lo sto guardando con molta curiosità.
With the galaxy's wealthy elite on a cruise ship fit for the stars. There are plenty of personal encounters to be had as well.
Vabbè.
You can hail any ship you come across to trade, swap info, or maybe even commit an act of piracy.
Let's do this.
E una live
When
solo
I'm
su
playing, I
questo.
generally go crazy. I definitely go like the more piracy routes. I want to take over ships. I'm gonna board ships. I'm like, this is now mine.
Magari
I
lo
steal all
compro
the
se non
sandwiches
costa
and
quanto
put
la
them,
mia
you
casa.
know, in my cargo hold that I have specifically for sandwiches. I don't want to play the hero, but I want to go out and just start
Ruba i
taking
panieri.
things from people as quickly as possible.
Così non deve farli a suo
Some
marito.
strangers might be
Perché li ha
looking for a
rubati.
little human connection in the darkness of space.
Hello, stranger. I just finished cooking up some food. If you want to come on over, just pop on by.
Some of the best moments are the ones
Sei
you
indietro
discover
di
on
tipo
your own.
15 secondi comunque, Dario.
Moments are the ones
vabbè,
you
lo so.
discover on your own. Moments are the
Io me lo
ones
sto a
you
guardare su
discover on
YouTube.
your own. The thing I love most about Starfield is
Che
that it is a
nabbo.
Bethesda game through and
Perché
through.
ci stanno i sottotitoli in italiano?
Strange new places, meeting interesting people. It's really about going to strange new
Economico.
places, meeting interesting people, and getting sidetracked
Immagina
on
non
zany
sapere
adventures.
l'inglese.
Then,
Ho
realizing
capito,
12
però con i
later
sottotitoli in
that you're
italiano
involved in a
perché guarda è
completely new
meglio, no?
story.
You're human. We thought we were the only ones to leave Earth.
A dove c'è scritto che
That
sono
DNA
40 euro?
is so present here. It's in our random encounters, it's in our handcrafted quests, and it feels so cool to play it and just make your
Non
own path
niente,
in
era
this
un
universe.
sogno.
There are
Un
over
sogno.
1,000 planets out there just waiting for you to visit. We want you to feel like explorers, breaking ground on new planets, exploring every inch of a mostly untouched galaxy. We want you to feel hopeful. We want you to feel this sense of awe and wonder, and sometimes a little fear. We're giving you a massive playground and a ton of toys, and just setting you free.
Oh, siamo liberi.
Sì, sei molto
Everybody, we've
indietro.
shown you so much stuff, but we thought we'd just take a little break and show you something a little bit different. You know, we put so much detail into our game worlds, and we love the opportunity to bring that into the real world with our collector's editions. And for this game, we've done a watch. It is the Constellation Explorer's Watch. This is the watch that you actually get in the game that acts as part of your HUD, where it's the compass and then environmental information. It connects to your phone to give you notifications and other information, and we've also designed this really cool case that it comes with, Istvan.
Yeah, we really took as much care in designing this case as we did the watch. Our attention to detail in the game totally translates to this. Inspired by the cases that the astronauts used during the Apollo era to bring back samples from the moon. It's got an intricate locking mechanism, authentic, heavy, comes with a Constellation patch, NATO strap, and the overall functionality and believability of this as something that would exist in the world, in the Starfield universe.
Oh, and hey, take this. You'll find it very useful out there, and it even tells the time.
We actually have something else. Now that we're part of Xbox, we get to work with the amazing people on the Xbox hardware team, and together we have created this custom limited edition Starfield controller. It's awesome. It is now, you know, our favorite controller.
We love this because it's inspired by the actual controls of your spaceship. And not only that, we've created the first ever custom headset with Xbox. And this is a perfect pairing with that controller.
Control, this is Constellation Starship Frontier. Ready to start on your signal. Steady till ready.
Ma raga, ma poi immaginatevi che stanno pure a sviluppare un altro Skyrim questi nel mentre.
In every one of our games, we always put so much care into all those little details that breathe life into our worlds. But Starfield isn't just a Bethesda Game Studios world, it's a Bethesda Game Studios galaxy. So why go this big with Starfield? Because we want to give you freedom on a galactic level. The freedom to experience both the exciting planets and the quiet ones. Scanning a planet before you land is a great way to get a sneak peek at the available resources you can use for crafting, building, and customizing.
I think what's cool about this whole system that we generate the planet itself as a procedural content, but the handcrafted content itself comes as the player explore. Our system builds the planet as the player approaches it. We stitch together a block of terrain. After that, we have the system that adds interesting locations for the player to explore, creatures to encounter, ore and plants to pick up. It allows us to add that touch of environmental storytelling that Bethesda is known for.
Aggressive creatures have been disrupting our experiments. Their habitat isn't far from here. If you could take care of them for us, we would be in your debt.
So even if your friends were to visit the same planet that you had, you would have a different story to tell.
No way, Starfield multiplayer coming 2024. Assurdo. No, sto scherzando, ho preso per culo. Anche perché sono io quello che sta 15 secondi indietro. Poi con la live sto 30 secondi indietro, quindi...
It's completely up to you how you want to interact with each planet, whether you want to explore and see what you can find, harvest resources and be on
Quindi
your
in
way,
totale sei circa 42 minuti
or simply
indietro.
take in the views.
Vero.
With the help of your scanner, you'll chart the uncharted and discover exotic wildlife.
Bro, sto ancora vedendo l'annuncio dei Fable, yeah.
If you have the skills, you can even figure out that certain creatures and plants, you can build an outpost and produce resources from those plants and animals. You can get experience and rewards for fully surveying planets and fully surveying a whole system.
When we were concepting these creatures, we really wanted to think of them as natural to the environment. We didn't want alien monsters, we wanted native wildlife. Something you've never seen before.
When it comes to our exteriors, when the sun moves, all that light is calculated in real time through the atmosphere. Our biggest goal for lighting with Starfield was to make the game feel more filmic, to use lighting and color to really make it feel more cinematic.
Che spettacolo, mamma mia, non solo il gioco, gli ambienti, la grafica, la generazione del mondo, le creature. Poi mi immagino la storia.
After some exploring, you can find a spot to set up a base camp. Outposts can be built almost anywhere on any planet.
Dovremmo vedere come
And the
sono i
habitat
peni
modules
dei
come in
personaggi
all shapes
però.
and sizes,
Desio.
filling all different purposes. You can
Call of
even
Duty
live in
7.
assign crew and companions to work at your outposts for added bonuses and set up
Assurdo.
extractors to harvest
Oh, è
resources while you're
tornato
away.
l'antipatico.
Something cool we have this time is we have a
Oh.
new flight camp.
Posso dire una cosa?
where you can
Ragazzi,
toggle
quello che avete
between
fatto prima
on-foot
non è
building,
cool.
or you can now
Mi
use
dovete
a
chiedere
top-down
scusa per
isometric
favore,
camera,
che stavo
which
in
helps
live
plan out
e mi
larger
rompete i
parts of the
coglioni.
outpost and placing those larger hubs. So that way you can really plan your structures and what the overall feel of your outpost is. And then when you're on your feet, you can really decorate and fine-tune things much easier.
Cioè, ho dovuto mutare le soundboard, ho dovuto mutare voi, ho dovuto mutare il bot, ho dovuto mutare tutti. Perché stavate a scocciare. Ma rendete
Mi
conto?
schiusero dandoti 1 BNB.
Ah. Allora, va bene. Lo sai quanto costa ora un BNB?
Add
Meno di
crafting
ieri.
and research stations in your outpost to utilize any resources you find
Mo te
or
dico.
already have.
Sconti.
Mod your weapons to adapt them to
223
your playstyle.
euro.
Different weapon sights and scopes, larger magazines, a selection of grips and barrels, different ammunition like explosive rounds. All you stealth players out there will surely need a suppressor. You can also choose to go hands-on with melee weapons.
I think it's always a delicate balance between like what's realistic, what's sim, and what's Hollywood. And I think we sort of err on the side of like what's fun for the player.
With Starfield, we've completely overhauled our combat. It's more dynamic, the animations are more fluid. It just feels great.
We probably have more mods and more weapons in this game than I want to say any other game we've done before. There's a lot of variety.
Madonna ragazzi.
Upgraded gear is just one of the many factors to pay attention to when engaging in combat.
Allora,
You
comunque,
need to switch things up
dopo
based on
alla
your
fine facciamo un recappone di tutto quello che è stato,
Gravity is different for each planet, and boost packs are excellent for getting around. And for giving you an edge in combat. Sometimes you'll even feel like you're flying. Zero-gravity environments pose a different challenge. Firing a ballistic weapon in zero-G will actually push you backwards. Energy weapons, on the other hand, offer a more stable shooting experience.
We also have mag weapons. These are high-powered electromagnetic induction ballistic arrays. Each barrel has its own targeting laser and can dish out some serious damage. Whether you want to get up close and personal with your own two fists, or you like more compact weapons like pistols and submachine guns, or maybe you prefer something bigger. Starfield's got you covered.
A me calcolate che i giochi alla The Outer Worlds mi sono sempre piaciuti, perché The Outer Worlds l'ho giocato un po', non l'ho finito però mi è piaciuto tanto, quindi figuratevi un gioco come questo come mi potrebbe piacere. Non l'ho finito per motivi stupidi, cioè nel senso, diciamo che ho cambiato PC, mi sono trasferito sul laptop, i salvataggi stanno lì e qui, allora mi sono rotto le palle e non l'ho finito per problemi tecnici più che altro. Magari Starfield c'è i salvataggi in cloud.
Thanks again for being with us today. We are just so grateful that you've taken the time and spent it here. I know there was probably a lot to take in. There's a lot to the game, even more than we could show here. You know, as we play it, we're always sharing these unique and special moments that only a game like this can bring. When I think about what makes it special, it really is the people here. This game is a reflection of the incredible and passionate team that made it. All of them putting something special of themselves into it. So let's hear some of their favorite moments.
I love the way that our final combination of all the new tech has come together to create some of the most beautiful sunsets and sunrises we've ever had in any of our games.
I love the creatures, the exploration, every biome is different.
The word that comes to mind is vast. I like to use our photo mode to take rock star photos.
I just love that constant feel of discovery and wow, I can't believe that there's more here.
I'm most excited about our outpost building systems.
My favorite part is every time you step out on a planet, it's a unique experience.
You spend all this time building your ship, and you see it on the landing pad. These things are gigantic. It's the kind of thing that you just can't get anywhere else.
There's something about seeing a tower over in the distance and going, I know the gravity's low here. I think I can make that jump.
My favorite part is biomes, spaceships,
audio design,
planets,
The day-night cycle, those details matter to me.
diplomacy,
Exploration, freedom.
the ending, Vasco, obviously.
I love the robot so much.
The incredible amount of worlds we created.
sniper rifles, come on.
Lever action, rocket launcher.
Brain sprout. I laugh, but some people might find creepy. I don't know. I know it's right, Ben.
The thing that I enjoy most about the game is the freedom to be who you want to be, do what you want to do. It's what you've come to expect from a Bethesda title, but on a much bigger scale.
On behalf of all of us, we can't wait for you to play Starfield and make your own special moments.
Main engines go. Good luck, Constellation. You are go for launch.
Abbiamo visto tutto, dalla prima all'ultima cosa di Starfield, abbiamo visto tutto. Dettagli, proprio tutti i dettagli al minimo. Cioè, tutti i dettagli scrupolosamente l'abbiamo visti, questo volevo dire. Pre-order, ok. Ok. Pa. 6 settembre.
Tanto sta sul Game Pass.
Sì, lo so che sta sul Game Pass. Mamma mia, ragazzi, che roba. Ragazzi, è stato veramente un Xbox, uno showcase fantastico. È stato veramente fantastico, con un sacco di annunci veramente straordinari. Questa è Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, l'add-on, l'espansione di Cyberpunk con Keanu Reeves ci stava, Fable nuovo, Star Wars Outlanders, come cavolo si chiamava, il gioco nuovo che assomiglia a Skyrim, quello che assomiglia a BioShock, Senua Hellblade, vabbè sì, Overwatch, ok, l'espansione di Sea of Thieves, Forza Motorsport, cioè abbiamo visto un sacco di giochi. Questo sì che è un fottuto showcase. Abbiamo visto anche nei dettagli come è Starfield. Cioè questo è tra virgolette il futuro che ci aspetta l'anno prossimo. Devo dire, è un futuro molto brillante. City Skylines 2 è stato veramente qualcosa di fantastico. Tu giochi da dire invece? Abbiamo tutti i giochi di Persona, il gioco di Persona nuovo, Payday 3, ecco, Towerborn, Forza Motorsport, Awewa, Fable, Flight Simulator, Clockwork, l'altro che non ho letto, Sea of Thieves, un'espansione Fallout. Ok, eccoli qua,
Bene,
Persona 5.
finito.
Stanno a fare un po' un recappone. Steel Wakes, The Deep, Outlands, ok. City Skylines 2, Juan, Persona 3, Starfield.
È finito il recappone.
È finito il recappone, ragazzi. È stato veramente bellissimo sto showcase. Allora, chi sta guardando la live, ragazzi, cosa ne pensate? Oh, non sta guardando nessuno, quindi non me ne frega niente. Oh. Allora, opinioni personali. Opinioni vostre, ragazzi. Allora, intanto mettiamo la schermata della live che sta finendo, però dove sta? Ending. Ok, ending, mettiamo l'ending. La live sta finendo, ma la finiamo, non è un problema. Allora, opinione personale, veramente uno showcase bomba, con un sacco di dettagli di Starfield, anche la data d'uscita 6
Gioco che mi è
settembre.
interessato di più, Forza Motorsport.
Vabbè, Forza Motorsport. A me il gioco che interessava di più ovviamente è stato Starfield, non c'è dubbio. E mi ha incuriosito quello Clockwork, però non è stata annunciata alcuna data perché uscirà a tempo debito, come detto. E boh, fammi rivedere un po'. Fammi ritornare indietro. Sì, insomma, Fable.
E Payday 3.
Payday 3, sì. Non riesco a dare un'opinione lucida in questo momento, però posso dire con certezza che mi è davvero piaciuto tanto. Mi è davvero piaciuto tanto spendere queste 2 ore a guardare cosa ci aspetterà nel 2024 a livello dei videogames. Sicuramente non ci aspetterà qualcosa di brutto. Veramente da Xbox arriveranno cose veramente fantastiche. Questo è l'arco della redenzione di Xbox. Redemption Arc. E ecco, già ragazzi, già c'è il pre-order 500 TL su Steam. Payday 3. Ragazzi, grazie per aver visto la live. Noi ci vediamo domani con Minecraft, non mancate. E un salutone da Re della Teghieri, da Joe e da Dani. Ciao ragazzi.